Welcome, fellow travelers. It's Mickey Gold. You ready to take a little journey with me? We're going to work on the breath for just a moment. We're going to inhale for 4 through our nose, just really quick, and then give a little micro hold. And then we're going to purse our lips like we're breathing through a straw, and we're going to exhale for as long as you feel comfortable. So we're going to inhale for 4 through that nose, take a little hold, and purse those lips like you're exhaling through a straw, as long as you possibly can. Keep that going. Again, inhale for 4, hold, slow, long exhale. And you can't do it wrong. So just keep going through it as much as you want. Now, the 4 is just a number. Now, generally when I teach this or train it with people who are doing breath coaching, I start with 4 and then just a little micro hold, 1 or 2 seconds, 1 or 2 count. And then I add 2 counts longer on the exhale and slowly work people up to, for instance, if you inhale for 4, to where they are exhaling for 8. And I actually teach a class that we do a lot. It's a slow, deep stretch class that we hold yoga poses for 2.5 to 5 minutes at a time to get the most flexibility and stretch you possibly can. And we actually use the 4 in through the nose and 8 out through the mouth. And we kind of do a slightly different exhale than the pursed lips, but it's a very similar thing. And by the time you get to like 45 minutes in the class, you're feeling really relaxed, which really helps for us to be able to stretch, besides the nervous system getting our body to relax and release. Now, the reason I'm sharing this is because most people have some sort of stress in their lives, and we can't make the greatest choices or decisions if we're not nourished, whether that be our food or drinking enough liquid or enough sleep, and also proper breath. A lot of people discount the breath, and it's the simplest, easiest thing that we have on hand. We might not be in a place, for instance, some people, we work with the breath via doing yoga. And some people don't have enough room to do yoga or have the body to move enough to do yoga. So really being able to just focus on that breath, that exhale, to get us into a place of calm and ease. And literally, it does calm the nervous system so that we can come into a place where either stopping a panic attack or lessening a panic attack, or if you're about to have a meeting, whatever the case may be, where you can get yourself into a calm place. Because have you ever met with someone that you were either really excited to meet or really nervous to meet, and you find yourself saying like the weirdest, strangest things come out of your mouth because all of a sudden the breath isn't really going anymore and you're pounding in areas and you have no idea what's going on? That's all of a sudden, I guarantee you, if you really could stop back, rewind that film, and pay attention to your breath, you are not breathing as well as you could have been. And, this is just one of the little tips. Now, with exhales, you can do that slow, calm, quiet. Now, say you are in a rage, you are angry, something just has completely just miffed you off. There's a way to work with the exhale, but in a more forceful, either like a grunt or a karate ki or big sigh. And so what I have some people do, because if you're just enraged, that's a whole different place than being stressed and anxiety. So what I have people do, if you want to do this with me, and if it's just you and the kitties and the puppies, we're good. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up, squeeze your fist, squeeze your face, make as much tightness and in your body as you can. And then imagine you're just throwing everything down with a big exhale, boom, with a ha, whatever the case may be for you. So in cases like that, focusing on that exhale and having an explosive and powerful exhale, clearing all that tightening up of everything, that's one way to do it as well, to help balance us, bring us into a neutral state. So I'm going to give you one last thing before we go today. And breathing out which nostril can cause us to relax. So we have an exhale can help us relax and release. Breathing out our left nostril, in and out of our left nostril, can cause us to relax as well. So if you don't want to focus on, I want to lengthen everything out, plug off that right nostril, breathe in and out through that left nostril until you feel calm, until you feel relaxed. Now, you can tell that if where you are, because we have this thing called a nasal cycle, and I went into detail in another video about that. But basically, if you hold your finger underneath your nose and kind of notice which nostril is stronger. If it's your right, that's your forward and flight side. So that'll be like taking a big inhale. If it's your left, that's your rest and digest, which is where we want to go to relax and calm down. So again, you want to relax, breathe in and out through that left nostril or extend that exhale. So that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you have a wonderful now. Peace, love, namaste.